Right. Okay.
This is our version of a documentary right here.
All right. So we're in North Carolina now with some strong partners. We're doing some work real soon.
Yeah.
This month, hopefully. I'm
doing work right now.
We're doing work right. Y'all been doing the work. Yeah. And we're here to spread the message and also to get a sense of how they're feeling, who they are, and communicate that to our folks back home. So we got 3 questions that we're asking everybody. I forget the questions all the time. David remembers them, so he's gonna ask. But first of all, can you introduce yourselves for everybody?
Marcus Bass, Executive Director of Advanced North Carolina.
Greg E. Hill, the culture change agent and digital engagement strategist for Advanced Carolina.
Okay. So we're gonna go rapid fire, 3 questions to each of y'all. Go ahead.
All right, could you each tell us one meaningful thing about you that has shaped why you're here right now?
I graduated from an institution at HBCU that has a storied tradition in Black activism, Black power, Black politics. Trained some of the greatest leaders and organizers in the world, from Jesse Jackson to one of the most famous astronauts that was killed, rest in peace McNeil. And so definitely think the Greensboro 4. And so that spirit of activism is embedded in North Carolina, even in this place we're at NC Mutual. And so for me, that history and that passion, that I got from A&T is really what kind of put me in this space.
Okay.
For me, simple, pure brotherhood. He's my fraternity brother, line brother, and I see the work he's doing. I know I could add value. And plus, in the end of the day, I mean, I'm not agnostic to politics, but I have my thoughts. But I've been educated over the last couple of years, and this is the first time we able to get to work together. No, we've been working together in professional capacity, dang near
On
politics. It's a whole different thing. So I think it's gonna be the best of both worlds.
Okay.
Where I understand the media, I understand real people, and then he understands the politics. So now we're in the process of meshing it all together.
Greg is being real cavalier. One of the things that brought him to the table, he challenged the city councilman right out of college, and we did a long march, and have been doing those join me at the polls marches for 4 or 5 years.
Man, we started in the game doing, I mean, we increased voting 300%, and I was a party promoter, a legendary party promoter. But me and Bass got together and we said, hey, kind of what we're doing now.
Yeah.
We need to increase voter engagement. How can we bring it? So instead of having just the journalism majors, get the business majors, get the people that got influence to care.
Yeah.
And that's the game. There's people, organizations, they spend a lot of money to get influencers to post out. If the influencer doesn't care, it doesn't matter.
That's right.
So that's one thing we want to continue to educate.
See. So you've been maybe not in politics, but you've been in civic engagement.
Oh yeah, of course. I live it.
Okay. All right. Next question.
And you don't always win, but you still move forward, right?
That's right.
You gotta keep moving
that's
forward.
the nature of being black.
There you go.
To be honest.
All right.
Next question.
Second thing, I'm going to ask it this way. What can Common Power do to help you two in the work you're doing here?
So I think one of the brilliant things that Common Power does is that it doesn't let lines get in the way. You all figure out how to make it work. Intergenerational, multiracial, and that doesn't mean that you have to diminish or disrespect anybody's background experience, but what it does do is it centers at the very core the value of Black leadership, the value of Black college, the value of Black knowledge. And so for me, I met Charles and AJ before I even knew what Common Power was.
Yeah.
I saw them as leaders and they explained us the process. And that's what we need in the South. I think a lot of times folks think that this cross-country organizing needs to look different. Rural and urban strategy is the same. Racism is the same.
People
People are the same, bro.
That's right.
And so I just think it really spoke to me the first time I saw y'all. I knew we were going to get to this moment. I didn't see this vision per se, but I mean, it just matched. And I think it was not because I was brought into the organization, but I saw the people, and the people presented the organization in a way that I felt aligned with where we were as Advanced North Carolina.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah. Do you want to expand on that, or you?
Oh no, brute force and energy.
Yeah.
Y'all got all these people,
Okay.
so now you need the energy behind it. And that's brute force. It's like at the end of the day, you got 600,000 people unclaimed.
That's
We
right.
gotta go get
Let's
it.
get it.
And we need help to go get it.
That's right.
It's that simple sometimes.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
And the third question is, what is a cemented hope that you have, let's say 6 months from now, that you're able to say, not just we won this election, but something, what?
I think that 6 months from now, we should be able to see real relief from COVID-19. We should be able to see not just a gimmick of a quick relief, but we should see long-term systemic relief that doesn't just stop at COVID-19, but it goes back to some of the long-stretching harms that have been caused way before the pandemic. I think it means fully funded schools or a plan to get there
health,
in the next 6 months. I think it means healthcare in a new way, and more importantly, I want to see in the next 6 months a revisioning of the policing system. I want to see the budgets decrease and reinvested in sources where community and people can drive the decisions to keep each other safe. And I think that we can get there in 6 months or less if we do the right thing in the next 2 months.
I like
Sure.
that.
Okay.
For myself, a foundation of understanding. So for the regular layman folk that rock around Durham all the time, they frequent the bars and the restaurants, they co-work, a level of understanding. And I know we can't unpack all that in 6 months, but at least having a foundation of content and intentional directability, because to be honest, and I'll end on this, my take on a lot of politics is they're intentionally hiding a lot of information.
Yes.
You have all these budgets, but why not have people that can come and break it down? There's content creators in every city, in every country, and it's like, why are you not doing that? Why is the city council on the like, you got to go to the website, do 7 clicks to get it, and once you get in, you got to get the passcode, and the passcode ain't in HD. Where is this budget going? What are we doing? So now to normalize educating folk, because I think it's a mass con job of not educating folks. So my job is a foundation of content and understanding, just to get it.
If the intention was to educate, we'd be good at it.
That's the thing. That's it. It's simple.
Right. Or to vote. If the intention was to vote,
It would be easier.
we have voting booths everywhere.
Exactly.
Everywhere.
But instead, we dismantle education and we suppress the vote.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And that's from the systems and the powers that are supposed to protect us.
That's right.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all.
Hey man, can we do
It's
elbows?
gonna be,
Let's do elbows.
it's gonna be good work. That's right. That's right.
Thanks a lot, man.
Oh yeah, I know.
Remember, my